Is going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great Friday morning. That's right, it's Friday, and I think the Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. I'm just going to keep reminding you of that just in case anybody forgets. But we got ourselves some fantastic news. If you caught the show last night, broke everything down about the Eagles, took a look at their roster, their practice squad, their future contracts, future draft picks, cap space, everything under the sun. Just trying to show people why I'm so confident in this team winning the Super Bowl this season and building a dynasty for the future. So wanted to harken back on to what I had said, before the season started. So wanted to talk about all those things. But one of the things I talked about was Arryn Siposs coming back, right? So Brett Kern has been atrocious, so we've been waiting patiently. We thought last week maybe he could come back. He was eligible, but did not. So right here, right now, I've got some good news for you, ladies and gentlemen. So appreciate each and every one of you taking the time this morning. Hope you're all having yourselves a great day. Hope you will tune in later for Fan Friday. Got some good questions there from some of the fans, those members adding on to that post. It's been really fun doing that last couple of weeks, so I hope to see you then. We're celebrating these next 9 days up until the Super Bowl, and then we're going to be celebrating pretty effing hard after that. So ready to rock and roll. Got a comment in here, but as soon as I take a gander at that, we will jump into this news. But again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's go, baby. Drew, I know you're pumped up. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to go through effing walls. It's been a glorious past couple of weeks to really just sit back, let it sink in, predicting all of these things happening and then watching them happen. It's like, damn, I really should be doing this. Like it's crazy. The slander this team caught, like all season, the off season, all of it, man. It was, and still right now, the 49ers, the Giants were, well, you guys told us before all those games how they were the best teams that ever played in the NFL. So you're going to have to keep moving those goalposts. Get ready for it. And I know this is not a piece that, may make everyone jump through walls here, but I'm ready to rock and roll. And you got another question in? I effing love it. The more, the merrier, my man. So more than welcome to get those in. I will be checking that out as soon as I get off there, but appreciate you, my man, and looking forward to tonight. Now, the news we are here to talk about is the fact that Arryn Siposs was designated to return from IR. So therefore, that, just like every other time, 21-day practice window is open. So if you have ever missed this, don't understand this, that means he has 3 weeks to practice with the team, because when you are on IR, you cannot practice with the team. So he's back at practice now. But usually if this were the regular season or something, you have 3 weeks, that 21 days to practice. And then at that time, they have to decide whether or not you come back and play on the roster and then you let someone go, or they stay on season-ending IR. Brett Toth actually had that happen. He was designated to return. He could have returned and did not. So he will have his season ended. So if he doesn't get designated, it's not a big deal, obviously, but this shows that he does have the chance. And when they talked to him today, he said he's ready to go, said that he was ready to go against the 49ers. So that's a great sign, because that means 2 weeks after the 49ers game, and he was already feeling all right. So pretty good news there. And he had like a deltoid ligament tear. He had a high ankle sprain going on. So thought it could have been season ending, but hey, look, he's healthy, ready to go. I'll take it, because he and then the other guy, two different punters. And Siposs has vastly improved this year, so it was great to see. So speaking of that other guy, let's take a look at the depth chart here, just in case you've missed any of it. And again, if you're looking for the offense, the defense, how they've done this season, the postseason, all information on the Eagles, go check out that video from last night. But right now, just want to take a look at this special teams. And Brett Kern is the punter for now, but he has not been that good, as we all know. So with Arryn Siposs designated to return, he can be taken off, and then all you got to do is release Brett Kern. Boom, done. But with Josh Sills now on the commissioner exempt list, we do have an open roster spot. So hell, if you wanted to keep 2 punters, you could. Or if you wanted to bring Sua Opeta, sign him to the active roster, and then activate Siposs and cut Brett Kern, you could definitely do that too. So once again, just throwing it out there, those are the things I think the Eagles will do. They keep doing them, so we'll see. But Look, it's awesome. Having that tear to a ligament like that, the deltoid ligament with that high ankle sprain, that is huge. We need him back. Kerr, in those 6 games he's played, his punts are on a 42.2 average with a 37.7 net yard average. And he's only had 4 punts inside the 20. That's not good in those 6 games. Now, in 13 games, Arryn Siposs had a 45.6 average, which is 3.4 yards more, and then a 39.5 net yard average. So that's 1.8 yards more there. And then he had 16 punts inside the 20 in 13 games. So you're looking at that way, 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 way better, even in that half of a sample size you see there. Kern, 4 in 6 games, that should mean he would have around 8, right, in 12 games. And in 13, Siposs had 16. So he's doing really good this year. I would love to have him back. And like I said last night on the show, though, how about we just don't have to punt and then we don't have to worry about it? But we talked about this last night. Excited about this. So I know it's just a punter, but let's go, baby. The Eagles are ready to rock and roll from top to bottom. And we've talked about this. So that's why I made that show last night. Dynasty season. I've been calling it for over a year, but before anybody takes this one and starts making merchandise out of it, I'm going to claim it as my own this time. So I want everyone to know why I'm excited about the future of this team. So let's go. And Liz, we finally caught up to you here in Friday. Appreciate the hell out of you tuning in. Hope you're doing well. And I saw right before I was logging out your comment. I'm not sure if you saw mine, but do not worry. You tune in here every day. I think you guys know I am the biggest High Plains drifter. I'm not even sure what day it is half the time or what my name is. So don't ever feel bad about anything like that. I could tell you anything about the Eagles, but I couldn't tell you what I just ate this morning. So my brain, it's losing it, man. But I just save all the space for the Eagles stuff. So I hope that you guys can appreciate that because I'm losing my effing mind. Bear with me. But she's back from the future. I love it. Love it. Love it. Welcome. And Liz, I hope you know we're just busting on you. We love you. But I appreciate you getting that question in. Drew, I saw you just said, about that second question. So I'm going to go look at that. And I will I have the graphics ready for the 2 questions you guys asked. For anyone else that is a member, go check out that post on my YouTube. Right now, I have the opportunity to throw in a question. I will break it down tonight, allow the fans to answer it as well. And it's been really fun the 2 weeks we've been able to do this so far. So ready to rock and roll. And Liz, you got another question you want to throw in like Drew did? Feel free. The more, the merrier. And I like to try to cap it at like 3. But look, you guys want to get some questions in. And you guys are the top dogs here. You're part of that membership where in 2 weeks, it's just going to be you. You'll be getting direct posts to the 2 of you until someone else signs up. So let's go, baby. But I appreciate you guys. I really do. And like I said, I'm the biggest High Plains drifter there is. You guys know that. I'll forget what I'm talking about mid-conversation. So don't even worry about it. But we enjoy having a good time. And it's nice that it's you guys laughing, not at my expense this time. But I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Give it to me all. I can take it. I've been taking it all effing year, but you guys have been right there with me, backing me up. We're back to the future right now. Just to think of how crazy this is, guys, that we sat here in the off season as I broke down how we were going to be in the Super Bowl and how they would pity the day that they slandered our birds. And let me tell you, man, they are having a tough time out there. And, all the Hall of Famers or the, experts, dude, body bagging them. And just wait 9 days from now when we win that Super Bowl, tough times ahead for those people. I'm going to keep, and I've been applying to massive amounts of jobs here, just throwing in my resume, showing the work I do. And I'm going to be hopeful by this time next year, we're talking, from a higher platform, but I'll never get rid of this. Do not fear that ever. But we're hoping to grow, hoping that they finally start seeing the light, get on board with this Eagles team before we win this Super Bowl and build this dynasty we've been talking about. But that's all I've got for you right now. Hope you're enjoying your morning. It's about to be afternoon, about to get rowdy tonight. I cannot wait for Fan Friday. Going to be a long effing day. So hopefully it just hurries up and gets here. But tonight I will see you. Again, anybody has any extra questions, throw them on in there. But until then, I am Jimmy Smith, and this is On the Road to Victory. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Drew, for tuning in the chat. Anybody else who took the time, feel free to comment down below. If you got anything from this, do me a favor, hit that like button. You can always subscribe, join us live, but have yourselves a great Friday. I will be back later. Stay safe out there. And as always, Go Birds!